looking back at electronic music, which is basically created by manipulating tape recordings. It seems so dated and ancient, but it is still something to look at because it was our first real use of technology as a way of playing music. Now, originally, electronic music sought to remove the performer and just make the music using various tape effects, like slowing tapes down, playing them backwards, splicing odd sections of tape. Now all these things can be done in seconds on a computer, and the things that people were so proud of, even I'm only 40, and the things that seemed so amazing just 25 years ago are so dated now, it's ridiculous. The early synthesizers are a part of electronic music, and there's one term here that I'd like to point out that is still important today, and that is MIDI. M-I-D-I. Musical Instrument Digital Interface. With the dawning of MIDI, electronic music reached its high point for a while. What MIDI does is allows musical instruments that have MIDI to talk to one another. So when you say musical instrument digital interface, you could have a Yamaha branded drum machine connected to a Roland keyboard, connected to a computer that was recording them, connected to another piano, connected to a mixer board, and by pushing one button, all of the instruments and computers react and do certain things. That was something completely new, and MIDI is still offered on many keyboards because it's an easy way to make keyboards work with one another, but even it is becoming a bit passé, and there are just the simple USB ports are kind of taking over for it. But at the time it was a really original idea. Now the main guy who is known for electronic music would be Edgar Varese. Varese is well known for promoting new music during his lifetime and for teaching people how to listen to new music. It actually takes a bit of work. The pieces that you see on this PowerPoint to your right are some of his best known compositions, and we're going to listen to Poème électronique. And I think that's about as much as you're going to really need to know about Varese. Again, this is just more to talk about who created the earliest variations of this music. By today's standards, again, this is somewhat irrelevant. It's more of a historical fact.